the terminology has developed with new words. And more, the yoga we practice, the Ashtanga Vinyasa Yoga, and that you've been teaching for a very long time, has been more and more labeled as a yang form of yoga, opposing it at more yin forms of yoga. What is your opinion about this topic?
If there's one thing that really gets me going inside, and that's the word Yin Yoga. You cannot have Yin Yoga. You cannot have Yin on its own. You cannot have Yang on its own. And to call Ashtanga Vinyasa Yoga a Yang practice just implies brawn. That you're just muscling the practice. And yes, I do agree with some of the Yin teachers that there's many Ashtanga practitioners out there that are brawning it and are making it a Yang practice, which means it's totally out of balance and unwell, it's sick, it's broken, it's not a Tai Chi, nor is it Sattva. Yoga is to create a Sattva state. A Tai Chi would be a Sattva state. And in order to get the language right, it would be Rajas and Tamas are the two opposing, let's say, paradoxes or opposite complements that we're looking to balance to get a Sattva. So we could say that the Rajas would be Yang and the Tamas would be Yin. The Rajas means more dynamic and more, let's say, sun energy. And we could say that the Tamas would be more moon energy or more restorative. And so yes, on the period, we could have a period practice or a restorative practice, which is to be bolstered up and supported by earth while the Tamas guna is in play. Okay? And when the period is through, we can then start to be coming into that more rajas again, to initiate movement, to get movement going again. But once we're in a practice, in a dynamic practice like Ashtanga Vinyasa Yoga, you're looking for both effort and effortlessness. Hard, soft, sun, moon, male, female. It's neither a masculine practice nor a feminine practice. Shiva, and some of the representations of Shiva, is half man, half woman. There's a beautiful statue where he has a breast and a pectoral muscle. It's great, and he's representing that he's got both masculine and feminine balance in there. Anyway, it's the wrong word to use. To cross-culture borrow and not understand fully Tai Chi. To have Yin on its own and to call it a Yin practice. They're putting a Chinese martial art terminology in an Indian yoga thing. The two do not mix. It's like curdling in a soup. You have your soup and you put the yogurt in and it curdles. That's what it is. Fuck it. Excuse me for swearing, but the Yin, please change it.